We'll start with the sitting cross-legged. Back straight. Both the hands on knees. Eyes are closed. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, let go your face muscles, neck, shoulder, back and legs. The first thing we want to do is just bring our attention on breathing. You see that the breathing goes more deeper. And then again, if you keep the focus there, the breathing again becomes shallow. And you can keep focusing on the shallow breath. We'll begin with one set of Surya Namaskar, and then we'll do some one pose for each chakras, and we'll talk about each of the chakras as well. So both the feet together, both the palms together, thumb touching the chest. We'll stand up for Surya Namaskar. Take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, completely let go. Visualize the rising sun. Now all the other things will be kept aside for the duration of the session. The only thing we need here is the awareness of the movement, breathing, and keeping a simple joy of practice. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavranu Satyadharmaya Drishtaye Om Mitraya Namaha. And we bring both the hands up. Look up towards the ceiling and a little back bend. So our whole upper body is stretched. We are trying not to bring our hips forward, so legs are straight. We have some conscious effort there that the hips are not going forward. We are bending only from the waistline. So there is stretch in the waistline, stretch in the chest, and hands are straight. As you look up towards the hands, there is maximum stretch in neck region. Hasta Uttanasana. Hasta Uttanasana, the maximum impact here is on the throat. Even though your whole upper body is stretched, you can focus on the throat region, normal breathing. Om Ravaye Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, we'll slowly bend forward. Again, it's a gentle forward bend. Let go your whole upper body. Legs are straight, knees are locked. Breathe in, feel the stretch. Breathe out, let go your upper body. Find one more muscle to let go and relax. So as per the Sankhya philosophy, what happens in the Prakriti, it cannot always be one-sided or always be positive. It will always be counterbalanced by the opposite. Om Suryaya Namaha. Both the hands beside the feet. Right leg goes back. Right knees on the floor. Come up on your fingertips. Look diagonally up. Maximum gap between thigh, chest, and expand your chest. Focus upward. Focusing on the center of the eyebrows as if you're ready to receive from there the light all the way to navel region. In fact, many of the changes or transformation we talk about in the Prakriti are initiated by the very negative aspects or which are seen as either pain or uncomfort or discomfort or any form of things which we actually see in many cases as negative. Om Bhanave Namaha. And we'll bring the other leg also back. So our whole body is in one straight line, head, neck, back, and legs all aligned. Face muscles are relaxed, focuses on the core, normal breathing. And that's the nature of the Prakriti. Now, all the gross elements, the mind, the thoughts, body, all the five elements, the outward senses, they're all more aligned to the being a part of Prakriti. They follow those all things which are applicable to a Prakriti. So it's ever changing. Om Khagaya Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtanga Namaskar. Only 8 parts touching the ground. 8 अंगों से सूर्य भगवान को प्रणाम. And that's why when we come to practice, any form of practice, we want to create that gap between what's happening in the Prakriti and a slight gap between what is there beyond all that changes, variations, positive and negative. There is something beyond that, which is the divine aspect, which is not at all changing. This doesn't have a form. It is present in each and everything. Om Pushane Namaha. And then we straighten our body as we breathe in. We'll bring our head up. Look up towards the ceiling. Both the hands are bent. elbows supporting your back, legs are relaxed. Maximum pressure on the back, hands, neck. Maintain that Bhujangasana. So more and more aligning towards that divine aspect. So from Sankhya philosophy, it is termed as the Purusha. So Purush and Prakriti, those are the two aspects it talks about. The Prakriti is the one which has all the change, plus and minus, and all the properties and the form, happiness and pain. All that corresponds to that Prakriti, that is the moon aspect. And the sun aspect, or the Purusha aspect, is the one which is absolute. There is no form, there is no change. In fact, the way it is defined is by Neti, Neti, not this, not this. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Middle body goes all the way up. We'll go in mountain pose, chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Maintain that heels pushing towards the ground so we have constant engagement of the calf muscles. Top of the head is comfortably pointing towards the ground. Normal breathing. So the more we focus on the Prakriti, the more variations, more ups and downs, more focusing on the temporary aspect. Whereas the more we go towards the cause, that is the Purusha element or the divine, we are grounding ourselves into more, which is formless, ever same, ever joyful, bliss all the time. And that's what we are aligning when we are practicing. And we are trying to create that slight gap between what's happening in the Prakriti and what we feel as that divine element within us. Om Mariche Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Again, come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Maximum gap between thigh, chest. Expand your chest. Ashwasanchalanasana. We'll maintain this pose. Again, breathe in, feel the stretch. Breathe out, let go. Breathe in, feel the stretch. Breathe out, let go. And let there be maximum joy felt as you stay here, balancing both the stretch and relaxation. Om Adityaya Namaha. And then we'll bring the other leg in the front. Both the feet are together. Straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, pull your stomach in. Grab hold of your toes, ankles, whatever is available to you. Maintain that. Maintain the grip. Focus is on tailbone. Let go your face muscles, neck, head. and then release. Om Savitre Namaha. Keeping your arms beside your ears, will slowly come up. Look up towards the ceiling and a little back bend. Again, maintain the stretch in the upper body. Focus is on the throat region. Normal breathing. Om Arkaya Namaha. Spread your arms wide, as wide as possible. And then Pranamasana. Breathe in and out. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So that completes our half round. Right side, we'll do the left side with breathing. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Hold your breath, hold your plank, go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, Bhujanga. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranams. So that completes our one full round. We'll do the rest of the 11 rounds as fast as we can without stopping. The faster rounds help at the really gross level, and the slower rounds help at the subtle level. But if you are not stable or do not have a good grip of the gross and you try to do the subtle, you will not even feel anything. You won't even know what change, because you will always go back to your thoughts. You'll always go back and engage in something which is outside, more gross. So we always want to go from the gross until you feel you're ready to sense that subtle aspects. So we'll begin 11 rounds, right side. Left side. 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 Two more rounds. Right side. Left side. Last one. Right side. Left side. Take your time to finish the rounds. Once done, stay still. Make sure that your spine is straight, chest is expanded. There is you're able to comfortably breathe in and out. Just notice the changes from the beginning of the class to now, whether it's at the gross level, heat generated, the blood flow, heart rate, any form of change, and anything else you notice at the mental level, the the aspect of tamas or the inertia. If you can sense the change in that, Once your breathing is all the way back to normal, we'll prepare for chakra based poses. So we'll start with the Sahasrahara chakra, that is the top of the head, crown chakra. So for that, we'll come on our knees. We're going to sit in Vajrasana. So for Vajrasana, we let our both the toes cross each other and we sit between the V shape of our feet. Both the knees are together, both the hands on knees, back is completely straight. This is Vajrasana. This is one of the poses which can be done any time of the day, even with stomach full. In fact, it helps to in the digestion of the food by blocking the blood flow in the legs and giving maximum blood to the digestive system. So we'll begin with the, it is also called Ardha Kurma Asan. Some of them have also named as Pranam Namanasan. So what we do is we grab hold of our ankles here so that all the fingers are pressed by our ankle and the thumb is above. So we are basically grabbing hold of our ankle. There is other variation where you can also grab hold of your heel from behind. So whatever works for you, either grab hold of your heel or ankle and then try to keep your spine straight. Breathe in. As you breathe out, chin to chest. And then you can pull in your stomach in and just simply bend forward as closer to the body as possible. Top of the head is on the floor. Once it is on the floor, you can come up, keeping the grip of your hands there, trying to let your hips go perpendicular to the ground. For doing this, your top of the head will be pressed on the ground. Maintain that. As long as you're pushing your hips perpendicular, you will have that pressure on the top of the head. Focus is on the top of the head. Normal breathing. Again, an excellent pose. As you can see, it is pressing the top of the head and also pressing the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland, and there is a pituitary gland at the top of the head, near the top of the head. These two glands function together, so pressing them together, activating them together. And slowly we'll come back exactly the way we went. First, we'll sit back, release our head, come all the way up, chin is still on the chest. Release your chin to chest, release your hands. We're working on the Sahasrara Chakra. We will do one more pose for Sahasrara Chakra. And this is Ardha Shirsasana. So we bring both the hands in front, forearm on the floor. Both the hands are interlaced. We'll again bring top of the head and slightly back of the top of the head, just above, just in front of our hand, which are interlaced. Make sure that you have a good grip of the fingers here. We are not going to release our grip here.
And once you have that grip and your head is comfortably closer to your fingers, then you can come right like in Parvatasana, and then slowly walk your toes in front as much as possible, so that trying to bring our back as much as possible perpendicular to the ground. And slowly we'll come back exactly the way we went. First, both the knees on the floor. Release your head. Release your hands. The Hastahara chakra, that is the top of your head. It is also called like the bliss center. When the prana flows through freely in the spinal region, and if you focus on the top of the head, you will see some form of influx, you will sense some form of influx, as if something is entering from the top of the head into exactly this region. Sometimes if you are in a very positive mode, you can try to sense that, and that is actually termed as the soma in the Vedas. That's the soma god, where you bring in the feeling of something good, blissful entering from the top of the head. That's for the Sahasrahara chakra. Next, we'll focus on the Agya chakra. So for Agya chakra, we are going to do Ardha Matsindrasana. So both the legs are in front. Right leg goes over left, so that right feet is just exactly beside your left knee. And then you can either keep your left leg straight, or you can also bend it. If you're bending it, you have to half sit on it, and then bring your left hand up. Left hand goes around your right knee, as if you're using your elbow to push the knee towards the opposite direction. You can keep your hand bent here, or you can also wrap it around, but making sure that your elbow is always pushing your knee here. Right hand goes behind, wrap it around your waistline, or keep your right palm on the floor, so that you can straighten your back as much as possible. Look back. So the middle body is twisted here. You're creating an opposite twist by pushing your right knee towards the left side and looking back. Your shoulders are turned towards the right side. Your right knee is turned towards the left side. So we are creating that twist in the middle body. Once you create that twist, you maintain this, you look back, and the focus is on the center of the eyebrows. Maintain that focus 10 to 15 breaths. And slowly release. We'll release our right hand, release our left hand, and then let go your both the legs. Now we did the right side, we'll do the same thing left side. So left leg goes over right. Never do this in the opposite. Always right first and then left. So left leg goes over right, and then we can bend right leg or just keep it straight. Once you're here, right hand goes up. Let your right elbow push your knee towards the right side. And you can either keep the hand bent or wrap it, whatever works best. Left hand goes all the way back. Wrap it around or just keep it behind your back on the floor. Look back. Once you're turned back, focuses on the center of the eyebrows, normal breathing. Agya Chakra, as the name suggests, governs our intuition, something which is beyond body and mind. When we receive something which is beyond, from beyond. Some of the writers or the poets, if you exactly ask them, where do they get those either ideas or the poems, many of them who are a little more spiritually inclined receive it from some other plane. They even mention it that as if it just came from another plane to them. And that's what this Agya Chakra is. It has the capability to receive from the higher plane. Slowly will release. Left hand goes in the front, right hand is released. We'll straighten our legs. So that was Agya Chakra, the center of the eyebrows. There are various other poses of Agya Chakra. We'll do one more where we first sit cross-legged, or we can sit. We'll do Virasana. So we'll sit in Vajrasana first, and then we'll bend, bring our right leg in the front so that right feet is just beside left knee, and you are sitting on the left feet. Once we do that, we can bring our right elbow on the right knee, right palm on the right cheek, left hand on the left knee. This is Virasana. It is also called thinker's pose. Keeping the spine straight, we'll just sit here. Focus on the center of the eyebrow, normal breathing. The symbol for the Sahasrahara chakra is a 1,000 petal lotus, and the color associated is white. Both these chakras, the Sahasrahara chakra and the Agya chakra, are not associated with any of those five senses. They are beyond the gross elements. And I will switch, we'll do the same thing. We'll come back in Vajrasana. Sit on the right feet, left feet is in front, just beside right knee. Right hand on right knee, left elbow on left knee, and left palm on left cheek. Focus is on the center of the eyebrows, eyes closed. You can focus on both your breathing, normal breathing, and center of the eyebrows. The symbol associated with Akya Chakra is crescent moon, and the color is gray. Then slowly release. We'll move next one to throat region. So Vishuddhi Chakra. For Vishuddhi Chakra, we'll do the Sarvangasana. That's the best one to do for throat. We'll lie on our back, straighten our legs, slowly move to first Viparit Karani. If you can't do this, you can also get help of the wall. From Viparit Karani, we are going to move to Sarvangasana. That is, we are going to even get support of our middle or upper back so that chin naturally touches the chest. Your whole body is straight except for your neck and head. Maintain this, stay here. We can let go our leg muscles so that there is maximum flow towards the throat region. You must feel some pressure in the throat as you stay here. Vishuddhi, as the name suggests. Defines the purity. It's related to the speech, communication, expression, emotions. Able to express what exactly is in there. So that's the purity. What's expressed is exact the same form as is in within. That expression can be in the form of speech, in the form of gesture, or any form of expression. We are going to only do one pose for Vishuddhi. This is a very effective pose. We'll stay here for a little longer, especially all Viparit Karani, Vishuddhi, or Sarvangasana, or Shirsasana. Any of these which are inverted poses are recommended to be done minimum for 5 minutes to gain maximum benefit out of it. Viparit Karani can be done even longer. For the asanas, there is usually a limit. For mudras, there is no limit. And slowly we'll come back very slowly. There is no jerks. With full control, neck or head is not going above. You can bend your legs if you need to, and immediately we'll go in Matsyasana. So for Matsyasana, we'll bend both the legs, either cross-legged or Padmasana is best. We are trying to block the blood flow in the leg region, and then slowly let your knees go all the way back on the ground. Once they are on the ground, with both the elbow, we'll bring top of the head, exact top of the head on the ground. Let go your shoulders. Let your palms rest on the abdomen. Maximum blood flow from the chest region, from the throat region to the top of the head. "30 seconds." This pose works on Vishuddhi as well as Anahat Chakra. Slowly we'll release. Let go. We'll do one more as we lie here for Anahat Chakra now. So we'll bring both the legs together, both the feet together, bent. Your heel is as closer to the body as possible. And we'll grab hold of our ankles here. Once you have a good grip, we'll push our middle body up. Again, chin comes closer to chest. So this one also works on both Vishuddhi as well as Anahat. Stay here. As we move to Anahat Chakra, Anahat Chakra is about the aspect of connecting with others, the relationship we feel with others. Again, the compassion, love, empathy, all those aspects come from this Anahat Chakra. Slowly come back. We'll move to Manipura Chakra. So for Manipura Chakra, both the legs are apart. We'll bend one of the legs. We are going to do Parivritti Janushirsasana. So for Parivritti Janushirsasana, we don't turn towards the right side. We are centered. Right hand grabs hold of the right toe. Left hand goes over your head. You lock your right elbow with the right knee. It's okay to bend your right leg here. Left hand goes over. Now, it's not important that whether your left hand goes and can grab hold of your right hand. More important to just keep it above your head. Once you're here, then we try our best to let the right leg go straight. It's okay if it is not all the way straight. More important that you feel that stretch in the middle body. Stomach can be pulled in. As long as we stay here, we want to maintain the stretch. Feel that stretch. Rest of the body part doesn't matter whether your right leg is bent or not. But you must feel the stretch in the waistline. Maintain that stretch. Enjoy that stretch. We'll do the same thing the other side. We'll release left hand first. Right hand is released. We'll do the same thing the other side. So right leg is bent. Left leg is straight. We'll with the left hand will grab hold of our left knee. For that, if you need to bend your left knee, that's fine. You can lock your right elbow over your left elbow over your left knee, and then bring right hand over your head. Let it grab all the way your hand, or else just keep it straight above your head. And in the final pose, we are trying our best to straighten our left leg. That will create maximum pressure in the waistline. Maintain that. Enjoy that normal breathing. And slowly release. We'll let go our right hand first, left hand, and then release. Now we'll work on the Swadhisthana chakra. So for Swadhisthana chakra, we'll lie on our stomach and we'll do Shalabhasana. So for Shalabhasana, both the hands go below your thigh, chin is on the floor. Breathe in and out, let go. Next, breathe in, left leg goes up. Always left goes first in Shalabhasana. Stay here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all the way down as you breathe out. Breathe in, right leg up. Stay here, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way down. Left leg now. Breathe in, left leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out down. Breathe in, right leg up. Make sure that when you bring your leg up, it is straight, stretched up and out. And then all the way down. Forehead is on the ground. We are going to do both the legs together. Focus is on the tailbone. Breathe in and out. Next, breathe in, both the legs go up. Stretch your leg up and out. Focus is on the tailbone. Stay here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all the way down. We'll do this one more time. Breathe in and out. Next, breathe in. Again, tailbone, focus. 1, 2. As long as we stay here, make sure that the legs are stretched up and out. 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way down. We'll do one more where we spread our knees shoulder width distance. Grab hold of your ankle from behind, chin is on the floor. We'll do this for 10 seconds. Breathe in and out here. Dhanurasana, breathe in. Stretch your ankles up, head up. Stay here. Focus is on the tailbone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, and then slowly release. Now, the last pose for Mooladhara Chakra. So we'll do Bhadrasana. Bhadrasana, we sit in first Vajrasana. Both the toes are crossed, feet are V-shape. We'll spread our knees out as possible. The toes will slightly go apart as you spread them even more. Let them go apart. Let the middle part be on the floor. Both the hands go on the knee. Back is straight. Focus is on the Mooladhara chakra, the part which is touching the ground. Normal breathing. So the Vishuddhi chakra relates to ears, that is hearing. All these 5 chakras below the Agya chakra relate to the 5 senses. And they have very close connection with the thought process. Anahat chakra relates to the touch, that is your skin. Manipura chakra relates to eye, the vision. Swadhisthana chakra relates to tongue, that is the pleasure aspect. Mooladhara chakra relates to smell, our basic survival instinct. And then slowly we'll release. Both the knees are together. We'll lie on our back for a quick shavasana. Both the feet apart. Both the hands are beside the body, palms facing up. Breathe in and out. Usually chakra based poses are not that intensive. So we'll do a quick shavasana. We'll just focus on the breathing. Scan through our whole body part from the toes, all the toes, feet, ankle, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles. Moving our legs from there to middle, lower back, tailbone region, lower back, middle back, upper back, neck, your whole spine, your whole back, both the shoulders, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm, and fingers. We'll just bend our hands, cross them, stretch. Any movement and then let go. Bring your attention on neck, chest, stomach, abdomen, upper body, back of your neck, back of your head, top of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, upper lip, chin, jaw, tongue and teeth, both the ears together, back of your ears, your whole face, your whole body. And we'll just count our breathing in the reverse order from 11 to 1. And slowly we'll move our feet, move our hands, turn to one side and sit. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.